So my question here in this one is, what happens when the future becomes the present and the past perhaps has been more fortuitous than foretelling? It's one of MMA's long unanswered questions, and we shall see if fortunes are told in this one when the future Maycee Barber takes on Miranda Maverick, aka Fear the. Fear the Maverick is 9-2 overall. She's been absolutely smashing her opponents. Recently, she took out Jillian Robertson, who is no tough out. I mean, Jillian Robertson will give most women in this division a tough night out. So for Fear the Maverick to go out there and just totally outclass her really spoke volumes as to the skill set that she's bringing into the octagon. And before that, she took out our Georgia sister, Liana Jojua, in a fight that the doctor had to stop because she was just that brutalized. And in this one, she's taken on the future Maycee Barber, who is 8-2. She came in the UFC with an absolute storm, but once she ran into Roxanne Modafferi, it just seemed like it was too much too soon. And I think that fight maybe set her back a little bit. And she got no easy out in the next in her with her next opponent when she had to fight against the Mexican striker Alexa Grasso, who is a tough out in her own right. And in that fight, if we remember, Alexa Grasso dominated early, but that third round, Maycee Barber finally started to, catch her second wind and really display all the talent that's earned her this hype coming into this UFC run of hers. It just seemed like she woke up a little bit too late in that fight. So this fight's going to be very fascinating in my opinion. Fear the Maverick is minus 150. The future Maycee Barber is plus 125. Who are you going with in this 125 throwdown?
Yeah, Miranda Maverick is been looking just absolutely phenomenal, absolute savage on the mats. But Maycee Barber has two. She looked like she was started slow, versus Grasso, but then started picking up, and she's a tough chick. And the loss before that, it was more, I would say, a fluke loss. The leg buckled. She was getting smashed, but the leg buckled, and all she wrote. She had to get surgery and all of that. I think the future's here to stay, and more to come in the future. And I gotta go with the underdogs. I'm feeling like underdog. Going with these guys again, and I think Barber is going to be the underdog winner in this one. It looks like 26% is going with Barber. I think she's going to be the bigger girl too, so I don't really see her being manhandled like Miranda, I feel like usually does. These are both two big girls for this division, so I'm very curious. Now, if Miranda is stronger, Macy's done. Maycee has no chance, but I gotta lean with. I think Maycee's a nice little thick girl, and I think she's gonna get it done with her thickums.
Yeah, this one's interesting because I feel like we're gonna know, pretty early on who has that strength advantage. And to your point, if Maverick is way stronger, then I don't see Maycee Barber standing a chance in this one because Fear the Maverick's just been taking these women down, holding them there, and just brutalizing them on the mat with her just superior strength. So if she does have that strength advantage early, then I think it's going to be a long night for the future Maycee Barber. And you touched on it, 26% is rolling with her, 74% going with Miranda Maverick. They like the favorite in this one, and I'm going to have to roll with that 74% as well. I think that Miranda Maverick is just a better version of Maycee Barber. And in my opinion, I just see Maycee Barber sort of like the Chase Hooper of the women's UFC division, where there was just way too much hype, way too much pumping early. And I'm a fan of Chase Hooper. Don't get me wrong, he's a great dude, but I just don't think he was ready for this level of competition. And I kind of think that Maycee Barber isn't yet either. So I'm rolling with Miranda Maverick. I think she gets this one done. And then maybe she's one or two away from a title shot. Because if we look at this 125 division, it's a lot of women that Shevchenko already dominated or that don't belong in that conversation. So if Miranda Maverick, impressively beats Barber in this one, then she's knocking on the door for a shot or at least a number one contender fight because she hasn't yet been tested. And I'm curious to see when that will occur if it isn't this weekend against Barber. So any last thoughts on this one? I got Maverick, but you're rolling Barber, eh?
Yeah, yeah. No, I like Barber in this. I think she's gonna be the stronger one. Both of them are young and hungry, so this should be an absolute slobber knocker of a women's fight, which really don't come around too much. But I think this one is gonna be it. It's gonna be very competitive or one-sided mauling on one of the sides. Got to go with the future. I'm looking for the that bright, 4 seas ahead that Macy's gonna get it done this Saturday.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's going with Barber. I got Maverick. Let us know in the comments who you're rolling with in this one because it should be straight flyweight fireworks. So let us know who you're rolling with and check out the other vids. Don't miss the meat lock and hit that slap for locks and laughs.